Hey guys, so this is a great learning opportunity for you. So this trade number 2 has um, covered the spread 3 separate times. The very first time it covered, it hit 0.9 pips right here, and it made that double bottom pivot point. Literally, it needed 1 micro pip to hit one. So if I had moved this down, or if I had got in this trade with a little bit tighter spread, I could have won that at 0.9, right? So this is what makes trading fun for me. It's like, man, it got so close. Bam, what's the problem now? Well, it's made that double bottom here. The second time it covered the spread was right here. And the third time it covered the spread was right here. And now, as I'm speaking to you, it is going to start testing this double top over here where this pivot point is and possibly break out the channel. So this trade could easily go from 1 micro pip, right? 9/10 of a pip is what it hit. It could literally go from making that till you have to play a stop loss, right? So how do I know what I'm supposed to do? Skill set. Do you have a skill set? Got to have a skill set. If you don't have a skill set, you literally don't know what in the hell you're looking at, right? Do you have a skill set? Yes or no, right? Once I have a good skill set, how is my mindset, right? Once I got skill set and mindset, what should my risk reward be based off of number 4? How big is my account? So as you're working towards getting to a risk reward of 1-to-1, you always have to understand that you have to incorporate that spread. And on a broker, that spread operates like the indicative price on Nadex. So for 10 years, we traded on Nadex. We didn't talk about spreads. We talked about what? The indicative price. The indicative price was made up between the buyers and the sellers. On Nadex, they controlled the price. On your broker's controlling that spread based off of the volume, based off of the candlestick movement. They're playing the exact same game you are, right? So learn to find a set of rules. If you don't have a set, I'll give you a set. Get a set of rules, get a good skill set, whether you get it from me or somebody else, right? And then get a strong mindset. So this is a fun one. We can kind of see it. Now, we are going to get some 9 o'clock news, so you're going to have to make a decision there. So I'm literally down, I think I've given up 1.6 on this one maybe. So 1.6, 2.6, I'm down about a pip, right? So if I'm playing at a risk reward and I'm trying to get that 1-to-1. Now, again, these are just training just to show you how you play a trade that goes with you, how you trade a play that goes against you, and understanding that all of you will have to play it different, right? So it's not a one-size-fits-all. The only one-size-fits-all is the 4-step binary process that gets us to the point so that when we make a trade, we have probabilistic advantage. Well, what creates the probabilistic advantage? Groups of 10, right? That's why we list them over there. First group of 10, second group of 10, third group of 10. By breaking this thing down, you can start to see as the market moves. So when you're consistently above a 70% win rate, you play it the way that you normally play it. When you get below that 70% is when you look to make an adjustment. So if it's not below 70%, you don't make an adjustment. A 7 out of 10 record is as good as a 10 out of 10 record, right? Because it's all driven by mindset. The money's going to be different, but you got to control the mindset. Most important part of the game. So we'll watch and see how number 2 plays out. Trey, I'll see you in about 30 minutes. And you can kind of see we're getting back down now where we're testing that center channel, right? So understand the game. A loss is part of the system. You win some, you lose some, right? So see y'all soon.